This is Kenya News Update today. What if I told you a former US president flew on a convicted sex offender's private jet 8 times? According to newly released documents, Donald Trump's connections to Jeffrey Epstein are far deeper than previously known. In the next 4 minutes, you'll see the flight records, the photo evidence, and the shocking contradiction in Trump's own words. This isn't just American politics. It's a global story about power, secrecy, and what happens when the world's most powerful people are linked to its darkest crimes. Meet Jeffrey Epstein, a billionaire financier, a convicted sex offender, found dead in his jail cell in 2019. His associate, Ghislaine Maxwell, is now serving 20 years for helping him abuse underage girls. But here's the twist. According to a 2020 email from a New York prosecutor, flight records show Donald Trump was on Epstein's private jet 8 times in the 1990s. At least 4 of those flights included Maxwell. This directly contradicts Trump's 2024 social media post where he said, "I was never on Epstein's plane." But the evidence says otherwise. And then, something shocking happened. One flight described in the records had only 3 passengers, Epstein, Trump, and a 20-year-old woman whose name was redacted. On 2 other flights, the passengers included women who would be possible witnesses in the Maxwell case. Trump knew Epstein socially in the 1990s and early 2000s. He claims their association ended in the mid-2000s and that he was never aware of the abuse. But here's the part that will blow your mind. Another email from 2021 reveals someone looking through data from former Trump aide Steve Bannon's cell phone found an image of Trump and Ghislaine Maxwell. The government released a grainy photo matching an image of them at a New York fashion show in 2000. The U.S. Justice Department just released around 30,000 pages of documents and dozens of video clips about Epstein. Many parts are redacted to protect victims. In a statement on X, the department said some documents contain untrue and sensationalist claims against Trump submitted right before the 2020 election. They call the claims unfounded and false. But they're releasing them for transparency. The implications are massive. This isn't about guilt or innocence regarding Trump and any crime. The prosecutor's email makes no allegation of crime. This is about credibility and consistency. Some say this is just political warfare. Others say it reveals a pattern of powerful men moving in the same circles as a predator. For Kenyans watching global power dynamics, it raises serious questions. If the most scrutinized leader in the world can have his story contradicted by official records, what does that mean for accountability everywhere? The documents are out. The photo exists. The flight logs don't lie. But if Trump was never on that plane, why do the records say he was 8 times? Do you think this is about transparency or political sabotage? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more breaking global stories that impact us all.